Hey everyone, good morning, good evening. This is Ankush and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay. Uh, Today I have very interesting topic to discuss with you. Today I would like to discuss with you some of the 8 question on SQL. Okay. So these are the questions they have been asked recently. Okay. These are the frequently asked and you can say the easy to mid to hard. Okay. So I have took 8 questions, so we try to solve that. Okay, so I have the script in my the description. You can copy from there. You can start practice on that. Okay, so I'm using the Snowflake. Okay, so I'm try to solve all those 8 question onto the Snowflake. If you have any kind of another like ID, I also use the Postgres. I've already done that, but I would like to show you how can we do this into Snowflake. Okay. So the 8 question will be like the first will be name and salary sorted by the highest to lowest. This is the easiest one. And second question, the employee name within the department name. Okay. So the third will be the highest and lowest salary in the employer. And the fourth is department with more than 2 employees. Okay. They are talking about the joints over here. So let's see how can we solve this. So I will start with the one. Okay. Okay. So during the whenever I'm trying to solve this, during the if you have any kind of the feedback, any concern, please feel free to like comment on the section. I will definitely check out that. Okay. So let's see. As I said, I have the already script is available. Okay. So let me show you the select stuff from employees. We have employee or employees. Let me check that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we have the employees. You can say we have the 11 records. In 11 records, you can see I have ID, name, salary, and department ID. Okay. So if we talk about the first question, so the first question is same name and salary sorted the highest low. This is going to be the very easy. So I will say select from employees and we have name, we have salary, order by salary descending. Okay, so first is done. You can see we have sorted like highest to lowest as per the question demands. Now let's move to the second one. And second say employee name with the department name. So basically they wanted to check, can you please write a query with to fetch employee name with the department name. Okay, so I have, let's say, this one and I have the department as well. As let me show you the department table. Select staff from department. Okay, so in department we have the four values. In four values we have the ID and the department name. Okay, uh, let's say, so read it out one more time. Employee name with the department name. Let's say I will say select not select from employees. I will give the alias E Inner join departments. I will say D. E dot department ID D dot D dot ID. Okay, and E dot name as employee name. D dot name as department name. Let me run this. Okay, I forgot. Okay, if you see, we have fetched the employee name and what is the department of those employee. Okay, so okay, so if you notice the one thing over here, whenever you're writing your SQL query and we have the same name in the both the tables, the meaning is the same name. We have the employee name, the name is column available from the employee table, and name column is available from the department table. So in this situation, we have the same name. Make sure you can give the alias. Okay. So E name my employee name, D name my the department name. So whenever you have the same name kind of thing, so make sure go with the alias. Okay. So far so good. Let's say we have the question number 3. So the question number 3, highest and lowest salary with each employee. Highest and lowest salary with each employee. Salary. Let's say each employees. Okay. So highest and lowest salary with each employees. Okay. I will select from employees highest salary employee. So let's say we have name, we have salary. So I will say max salary over as max salary, min salary over as min salary. Okay, and I will use CT over here. It's CT as select from CT where salary equal to max salary or salary equal to min salary, and I want name and salary each employee. Let me run this. Okay. So if you see in the employee table, let me show you the employee table first. Okay, let me select star from employees, order by salary descending. Okay. So if you observe here in salary column, we have the highest salary for the Ankush, this one, and the lowest salary for the Neha, this one. Okay. And what we are getting, yeah, you can see. So since we are using the rank function, so we can like we have the ties over here. Ankush has the same salary, whereas the Arjun has the same salary. But if you talk about the minimum salary, Neha has this kind of the salary. Okay, so we successfully fetch the highest and lowest salary for the each employee. So this is how you can write your or frame your SQL query over here with the use of CT. You can use the subquery over here, but CT is like easy to understand and it's okay. So we have done this. Which one? Third, let's say move on to the fourth. What fourth is saying? Fourth is saying department with the more than two employee. Okay, more than two employees. So let's give it some space. Let's say select from employees. Let's say E. Let's say inner join departments D on E dot department ID and we say D dot ID. Okay, more than two employees. Let's say E dot name as employee name, D dot name as department. Let me pull salary over here. E dot salary. Okay, and I'm saying department with the more than two employees. Let's this is not salary is not required. So instead of salary, I will say count as total count having count greater than two. So department with the more than two employees. Let's say we have employee name, department account. We miss the group by function over here. Mm, okay. So we don't have the department too. So in this we have to fetch the department more than two employees. Okay, so you can see Sneha has the marketing and he's like handling the two departments. Okay, or we can say group by one, group by two. Let me check. Yeah. So question number fourth is done. And what fifth is saying? Fifth is employee not assigned to any project. Okay, so employee not assigned to any project. So let me check that. So let me select from employees. Let's say E, any project. Let's say left join. We have the, let me first check. Select start from. We have two now. Let me see this. Projects. We have the two projects. I'm not sure. Okay. Project name. Project ID. Okay. Search P on E dot. E dot not department ID. P2 project ID. Where P dot is null and E dot name as employee name. P dot project name. Let me run that. I'm confused about the, we have two project. Okay. Okay, we have the two project and Vikram Puja. Rohit. Neha. Okay. Uh, this one, this one. Okay. So, uh, so while I'm confused about the, we have the two projects table in the data source. So I'm using the first one. In the first one, we have successfully fetched the employee not assigned to any of the projects. So these are the list. You can share this list with the your manager. Okay. So this is how you can create, or how you can create this solution using the left join. And for question 6, rank employee by salary within the department. Rank employee by salary within the department. So let's just select from employees. Let's say E, inner join, departments D, E dot dept ID, D dot ID, when within the department, let's say E dot name as I dot name as my name. So let's say I'm using the dance ring over here. Dance rank over partition Y, D dot name order Y, E dot salary descending order by e dot sending. Dance rank over partition by d dot name order by unexpected e. All by dot cell. Let me check. Unexpected e. Should I? It should be. I forgot about the on. I always forget about the on. Hmm. E dot name, D dot name, checker dance rank over partition by D dot name, order by E dot salary from employees E, okay, energy and department D. Hmm. So I forgot order by salary descending. Okay. So if you can see, I've ranked this salary for their department names. You can see we have the last column, let's say, as ranking. Okay. So you can see we have the rank over here with the each department. Okay. And let's say what is this seven question? Seven question says highest paid employee in each department. Highest paid employee in each department. Okay. So the seven questions say you need to fetch the highest employee in the each department. So in seven question they are talking about the cities. You need to create a solution using the city where you can filter out the highest uh, like salary earner in the particular table. Okay, let me show you how can we do that. Let's say we have select from employees and let's say each department and let's say join with the departments D on e dot let me keep the alias e dot department id d dot id. Okay, so let's say e dot name as employee name d dot d dot name as department name Let me pull salary over here. We got salary. Okay. Mhm. Let's say highest salary. So I'm using a row number over partition by t dot name order by e dot salary descending as rnk. Let me run for you first. Okay. So if you observe here in this table, we have the RNK field over here. In RNK, you can observe they have tagged this ranking in each department. If you see, it will restart with the new department. Okay. If you see the engineering, it will give you the one, two, three. As soon as they jump into the new department, they will restart your ranking into the start from the one. Okay. So what we need to do, we need to find only for the uh, ranking one for the each department. Okay, we need to filter out the one. So let me do with city as, let's say, select from okay, select, let's say we want employee name, we want department name, and we want the salary from city where rnk equal to 1. Order by, so you can see we have filtered out the highest salary for the each department. Now we have the final and the last question is, hmm, employee with the salary above the company average. Let's say select from employees name salary where salary greater than select average salary from employees. So this is how you can solve the most challenging question. Okay, if you have interview aligned in the next few days, you can practice on those 8 questions. Definitely you'll have some ideas how you can write a question into the live environment in the SQL. Okay. So that, like as I said before I beginning, feedbacks are welcome. If you have any concern, if you have any kind of the doubts, or if you wanted to give feedbacks, all are welcome. Okay. So you can download the script from my description. Okay. So today that's it from this today. If you like this video, make sure please subscribe this channel, and thank you so much for watching this.